Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for October the 1st through to the 15th. My goodness, we're in Libra season. You have the Tower, Aries, Scorpio, Mars, Capricorn has come out. Wow. And you have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Mercury, Virgo has come out as well. Whoa, big energies coming through for you, Scorpio. So this energy is for Sun, Moon and Rising. There is an illuminated big shift, activated change that comes through like a lightning bolt. Something comes in. I feel like maybe you might be finding yourself starting something very new, working out a possible solution to a problem, and it could come and happen in a flash really, really quickly. You can't unknow this once you know it. So the Tower brings in activated change, and I feel like suddenly you find yourself dancing in a whole different dance floor and going, now I have to work out the moves. So yeah, what else is coming in? So it is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising. I always say look at all of your placements to get the bigger picture of what's going on for you, or the full picture of what's going on for you. And also, Scorpio, this is a general reading, usual spiel. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. And if there is, and it does really resonate and you want to find out more and go deeper, there is an extended reading. So the link for that is in the description box below. Wow. And I feel like with this Tower energy that some truths and perceptions are just going to get blown out of the water. So it's like boom. Let's pull another card. Goodness. Wasn't jumping for us. So let's see. We have the Pentacle Princess, Earth Palace. Wow. Okay. So something you've been working on, something developing. It could be a new product, a new business idea, a relationship of some sort, or even a job. Could be trying to manifest a new home. I feel like you're finding a new way to kind of to help this grow and develop. Rebuild even in some cases. So it may be calling in an expert, someone that can help. I kind of was seeing, I don't know why, I just saw an image of a skyscraper. So I do feel like it's, yeah, we've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in. So, yeah, something shifting and changing. This is Jupiter wanting to bring in expansion and growth. Justice. Maybe you're not being particularly impartial about this or objective about this. Maybe there is the need for that. Maybe there's no contract yet around this. Judgment. Wow, my gosh. Look at how many like major arcanas you're getting. There's some big energies coming in. And, you know, we are moving. I always see this, not quite this intensely, but, you know, you've got the Tower and Judgment. They're big energies coming through. And you see this because we are heading towards your season. But you can see that there's often preparation energies in the season before. And things are being shaken up in this in order to kind of get you into the right place. Temperance, again, another major arcana. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in the near future. Things settle a little, which is actually really good, Scorpio. Calm. Bring in the calm amidst the storm, after the storm. So, yeah, I feel like, let's see, we'll just get the full picture of what's going on here before we get stuck into all of this, Scorpio. Just move everything across for a second, very quickly. Okay, so we have there, this is you, the Five of Pentacles, yep. Okay, the Two of Cups. So this Tower moment is good if it's coming in, if you're presenting as the Five of Pentacles. Sometimes it doesn't feel like good in the moment, but it usually where things land, it is benefic. And with Jupiter coming in as well, I feel like, yeah, it's going to be a really good activated change. And look at this, the Fool stepping into the new. Wow. Okay. So, and then we have the Four of Wands. This is the good foundations. This is where when the dust settles, we see that something, uh, what they're showing is any kind of illusions you had about something get removed, and you see what was really built on a good foundation here. And so it comes back to what you really, really want. So, yeah, I mean, let's look at this. The Wheel of Fortune crossed by the Justice card. The Wheel of Fortune brings change. And it expands everything that comes with this change. So it could feel like a big change as well coming in. Crossed by the Justice card, we kind of have discussed this. It could be that there is some kind of legality or contract which is at the moment kind of stopping or hindering this from really getting into full swing. And it could also be that there is a sense of not being able to be impartial about it. Crowned by the Judgment card. So there's kind of like a double ending here. There's a karmic ending and there's an ending in that inside your mind, I actually feel like here. It's just really realizing that it's time to let something go and to clear the air or clear your desk, clear something out. So some things have come up to be looked at. From the past or from something that you thought was an old energy that you thought was kind of dead and gone. It's still come up and it's kind of seeing, been able to move beyond the illusion of something now. Like the veil has been lifted and it's like, what was I worried about all that time? But also, why was I investing so much time and energy into something that wasn't real or was never going to be what I really wanted it to be? So the Judgment card, herald, it can be around announcements, news that could bring in this tower moment or this tower energy, this big change. It precedes, it's the clearing out before preceding a rebirth. So the Judgment card brings in some fresh new energy and heralds a new era. But there's work to be done with this. And so, but I do feel like the Tower card's doing a lot of the work for you as well. We have at the base the Three of Wands. So this is where, it's interesting. It's the Three of Wands always represents initial success, positive results. And so, yeah, I mean, we're seeing that. And then we're moving to the Four of Wands. There's a progression here, but it's very much... this tower nudges it along in a different, and maybe a different aspect of that. It nudges it along and allows something to develop in a different way even. So, yeah, I mean, I think the Three of Wands is a very encouraging energy. I can also see that someone's turning their back on something, stepping into their power. It's time to do that. So... yeah, stepping into like maybe a fated path or a fated change that's coming through here. We have in the recent past the Temperance energy. So this is kind of the calm before the storm, the balance. There's a sense that, the spirit part of you and the human part of you are on the same page, heading in the same direction. Developing something, thinking, this is all feeling good, then boom, it gets blasted out of the water. It changes, shifts and changes quite quickly. Now, this is, like I said, not a bad thing. Expect the unexpected with this. It's a change. It can be quite sudden. But, yeah, exactly where it lands is the Four of Wands. So... I feel like the Temperance card, it showed you the path, like the path was there. It connected you to a true path or even a new long-term project or something that you wanted to, a long-term goal that you've been developing. But the way you think it's going to develop is not, and the way it's going to progress is not the way the universe is bringing this in. So, yeah, it's quite fascinating. Quite fascinating. And it might be that you are stepping into this sooner than you think. It might be something you had off to the side, some kind of plan that you were developing and thinking, oh, when it grows big enough, then I can step in or do that, maybe full time or transition into that, however it is. And the universe is like, oh, maybe you could do that now. And we're like, yeah, but how? And that's the thing with this Queen of Pentacles. Actually, this is what I love. The Pentacle Princess has turned into she's pretty much like, it's the equivalent of the Page of Pentacles, has turned and matured. Something is maturing and growing and blossoming into the Queen. So when you thought something wasn't ready, it is. It's now at that stage where it's like it can sustain. It can be sustainable in terms of bringing stability. So, yeah, it may require some being pretty clever. It may require bringing in someone with expertise. It may require, working things out as you go. But there's a consistency to it. This is, it's not bringing in anything any losses. So it's stable, which is actually, quite unusual for this Tower energy to bring in such a guarantee. Often it brings in an energy of, we're shaking things up and moving and you might not know where you land and you just have to trust and faith it's going to be good. But with the Queen of Pentacles coming in so quickly, it's like, okay, now I can see that it really could work. So interesting with the Five of Pentacles, for a lot of you, this is leaving an old form of income. So it's change of job or leaving a place that you're feeling rejected or not feeling valued. So this can also be a relationship. It can also be, or a very strong shift and change to that. It could suddenly be getting more money all of a sudden, So the Five of Pentacles can represent, this is you in the reading. It's a little bit like, it's a bit like not seeing more the negative than the positive, or not feeling valued in something, and not believing maybe that something could grow as quickly as it can, possibly, or mature here. So the Five of Pentacles is, you might be feeling a little bit rejected or on the outer with an energy around you. And the point is that with these people are on the outside of the church, it could be related to faith or belief or faith in yourself. The door's open. They're welcome to go back in at any time. Now that is, you're welcome to go back and believe in yourself or believe in this. This can actually happen or this can develop. Or you might think, I don't want to go back there. I don't value that anymore. So the choice is yours, but there's a little bit of unpredictability with this Tower energy coming in. So we have the energy surrounding you, the Two of Cups. So this is love, this is partnership, this is or partnerships. So there's something very strong and solid that if it's built on very good solid foundations, which I'm feeling like for a lot of you it is, because we're still seeing that in the Four of Wands here, that it will be able to survive this Tower energy and step into the new. If it's not strong enough, then it won't, and it will be stepping out as the Fool, stepping into something lighter and newer. Now, the energy surrounding you, just with the lightness of the Fool, that's why the Judgment is letting go of some heaviness and some baggage so that you can step into this lightness with the Fool energy coming through. The Four of Cups, this is boredom. This is like hopes and fears. It's like, where are you feeling restless, bored, dissatisfied? Where are you ready, thinking like you've stayed maybe somewhere too long, it's not emotionally fulfilling anymore. It's like something's on offer, or something's been on offer or is on offer, and you're not buying it anymore, or you're not wanting it anymore, or it's not, the shine's come off it. It's no longer all shiny and gold and feeling good. So Yeah, it's interesting because this is the Tower card, activated change, and here you are, reset, stepping into the new people, places, jobs, homes, whatever it is, taking a risk, a leap of faith, whatever this is, this full energy is something very, very new that you're stepping in and stepping, well, you are stepping into, but I think with a little nudge and a little help from the universe here with this Tower energy to kind of oh, look, there you are. You're in the Fool card. And you're like, I wasn't expecting to be there, but it's like, you are now. So, but it's saying we're not going to throw you there without nothing. We're going to throw you there with this Four of Wands, which is, this is something's built on very solid foundations. We can see the partnership. This is, you're in this together with somebody as well. And there's this mastery. The 1111 is the master number. So it is a soul mastery. It's a sense that you could be very good, very soulmates going on this journey together, stepping into the new, maybe meant to be working together, maybe whatever it is, it's off on the next big adventure. And the Four of Wands is happy home, happy heart. So again, there's something has been built on good foundation. So it's like saying you've kind of got to a level, a stage with something that now you can change up something else in your life. So yeah, it feels like whilst, like I said, when everything lands and you kind of just go, oh wow, yep, I see now where I've landed, and it actually feels good. It feels better. But at the time that it was going, I'm like, what's happening? So with the Tower card, it can bring in also big shifts and changes to routine. It can be things like earthquakes. Can also be the Tower card. But yeah, let's pull an affirmation card for you here, Scorpio. It says, and this may be something you might want to be saying to yourself, all is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. So, yeah, that's something to really say to yourself, and the universe is wanting you to believe that. So that's actually like perfect. Very, very perfect for the situation. Let's see what we've got coming in. We have the fairy, the little fairy. Wow. It's so beautiful and so cute and so light. And it always reminds me of Tinkerbell, clap if you believe. And there's a sense of, with that and the magician, there's a little touch of magic around. There's some things that feel kind of maybe intangible, but there's a lightness to them, like I said, and even it can be related to children, childhood, childhood stories, childhood fantasies, just your inner child in general. So, fairies are little magical creatures, and they are also very highly connected to nature. So it kind of is just showing that there's I'm just kind of, they're like that full energy. They're very light and free. And so I feel like something gets freed up here, which is actually really nice. So that's where I'm going to leave it, Scorpio. I'm going to take it over to the extended. Let's see what's coming in. What's this Queen of Pentacles bringing in? Which is actually really nice. It's a very caring energy, very sensual, connecting to your body. Very nice energy. What's she bringing in terms of stability, and what's happening with this full energy? What is this new? What's coming with this new energy? So where does everything land? And so we're looking at the near future and the future beyond, and what else comes in with this Tower energy once everything, the dust settles. So we're going to look at that in extended. Also, any clarifiers that we need for this part of the reading, as well as any extra intuitive messages that you might need. And then we're going to tune in specifically to career, money, love and relationships, and focus in on those three areas. So that's all in the extended reading. Love it if you come over, Scorpio. The link is in the description box below, and I usually pin it to the comments as well. If this is where we're leaving each other, please take care. And if you appreciated this content and you'd like to see more, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. That lets YouTube know that you are appreciating this channel and helps it grow. So thank you so much, Scorpio, and I look forward to seeing you next time.